If you deal with pain or circulation issues or simply like to sleep with your feet up, then adjustable base can be right for you. But of course, if you're going to go ahead and shop for a base, then you're going to want to make sure that you're shopping for the right base and or the best on the market. So if that is the case for you, be sure to stick around for the rest of this video. Hi, I'm Jordan with Mattress Nerd, and today I'm going to talk to you about the Saatva Adjustable Base Plus. I'll be going over what it's like to set up this base, its design, special features, and a lot more. And also, do not forget to check out the YouTube description below that has the best deals and coupons on this base. Let's go ahead and dive in. Now, one of the first things that you want to think about when buying an adjustable base is setup. Now, let's be honest, this is something that we have to consider because we got to get it put together somehow. And most adjustable bases can be pretty cumbersome to set up. But that is not the case with the Saatva adjustable base. In fact, Saatva will actually send somebody to your house to set up your new base for you. But if you do choose to set it up for yourself, it's not going to be that difficult. First off, you're going to want to ask for help from a friend. This base isn't exactly light. You're going to open up the box and take out the folded up Saatva base. Unfold it and place it upside down on the floor. Then you just have to screw in the legs, flip it back over, and then plug it into the wall. Finally, make sure that the base is paired with the remote and you are good to go. That doesn't sound too bad, right? Now, before we get into how to use this bad boy, let's talk about its construction. So the Saatva Adjustable Base Plus was made to be very sturdy. In fact, it was made to support up to 850 pounds. Now, this is a lot better than a lot of other bases on the market, and it's able to do this because of its metal frame and supportive legs. You can also adjust these legs to make the bed higher or lower, or you can take them off altogether to work with pretty much any type of bed frame. On top, you've got a thick platform surrounded by fabric for a sleek, simple design. And on the bottom, you've got metal wiring, so it's going to prevent your mattress from slipping around in the bed frame, which is obviously something that you want. Finally, underneath, you've got your motors and a whole bunch of wiring that you don't need to know about. All you've got to know is that with the use of a remote, these motors quietly raise the head and foot of your bed. So at first glance, the Saatva Adjustable Base Plus has a pretty simple design, but there's a lot more than meets the eye here. So let's talk about what it is like to actually use the Saatva Adjustable Base Plus. Using that remote, you can independently raise the head and foot areas of the bed. And the adjustability is great here. The head area raises almost to a seated position and the legs come up higher than I've seen with any other bases. But you expect an adjustable base to adjust, right? Well, the Saatva Adjustable Base Plus really shines due to its extra features. For example, you've got presets that offer some nice benefits. With the anti-snore feature, one push of a button will raise the bed 7 degrees to relieve pressure on your airways. So if you or your partner saw logs at night, this is really going to help in that area. If you want to feel weightless while you sleep, try the zero gravity function. This raises the head and foot of the bed to relieve pressure and pain while giving you just the right amount of comfort and support. But comfort and support are really personal, subjective things, right? So Saatva also has presets as well. So that means that you can create any type of configuration that you want and preset it to your liking. So one click of a button gives you exactly what you need for your sleep. But let's not forget Saatva's excellent massage features. And Saatva's massage is pretty advanced. You can massage your head and feet independently and choose from 3 intensities. Plus, try out the full body wave massage. This one was my favorite and I could feel it even through a thicker mattress. In addition, you've got the underbed lighting and USB ports to charge your phone or other devices. And finally, the Saatva has built-in wall hugging. Now this means that as you raise the head area of the bed, it's going to stay near the wall instead of pushing you away from the wall and or your nightstand. So easy accessibility. Okay, so real quick, let's talk about pricing and policies for the Saatva Adjustable Base Plus. So again, you can find those discounts to get the best price on this base down in the YouTube description below. Now for a queen size Adjustable Base Plus, you're gonna look to pay around $1,300 for this. You're also going to get a 25-year warranty and again, free delivery and setup. Okay, so who should get the Saatva Adjustable Base Plus and who shouldn't get it? Well, in terms of who should get this base, if you are a big fan of massage features, then this is going to be the base for you. Honestly, the Saatva offered the best massage that I've ever experienced with an adjustable base. And also, the free base setup is a serious pro. If you do not want to worry about having to set the base up yourself, then this is going to be a good option for you too. At the same time, the Saatva Adjustable Base Plus isn't going to be for everyone. For example, you cannot return or exchange this base if it doesn't work for you, and it also doesn't come with a sleep trial. And you do get a warranty, but it's really only going to cover any defects and stuff like that. Also, it's not the best choice for budget shoppers. It is a very good deal for what you're getting, but there are definitely some more affordable options out there. So, does this adjustable base sound right for you? If you want some great massage features plus free setup, it could be a good investment. Also, for the best deal on this base and any other bases, be sure to check out the YouTube description below that's going to have the best coupons that you can find for this base. And be sure to hit that like button or subscribe if you really want to keep hanging out with us. If you're on the hunt for a better night's sleep, then visit mattressnerd.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.